And the ruling today allowing the Trump administration to end a Biden-era program that temporarily gave legal status to migrants coming from places like Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela. 500,000 people now could face the possibility of deportation. Let's bring in attorney Andy Gould on this. He joins us, partner at Holtzman Vogel. Good to see Andy. Thank you. What was your take on this? This came out earlier today. Again, Biden-era program goes away. These people are now open to the possibility of deportation. What should we know?
Well, I'm not surprised by it. It didn't actually end the program. What the court did is it ended the stay that was ended by the entered by the district court. So effectively, that means the Trump administration can move forward, and while the case is pending, they can deport about 500,000 people from these 4 countries. It's a special program that was set up by President Biden in 2021 and 2023. And so the legal issue here, Connell, really wasn't dealt with by the court in terms of what's the procedure, could the paroles be revoked? It was just whether the Trump administration could go forward with the deportations while the case is pending.
Even so, there was a relatively aggressive, maybe not even relatively aggressive dissent, okay, from Justice Jackson, Justice Sotomayor. Let me put up part of that on the screen and have you react to what their issues are. It requires next to nothing from the government with respect to irreparable harm. And it undervalues the devastating consequences of allowing the government to precipitously upend the lives and livelihoods of nearly 500,000 non-citizens while the legal claims are pending. It's apparent that the government seeks a stay to enable it to inflict maximum pre-decision damage. What would you say?
Well, if you read the rest of that dissent, we see the word equity raised in the dissent. And frankly, Connell, it's not up to judges to decide what they think is personally fair or what they think is the best outcome. It's their responsibility to follow the law. And here, DHS clearly has the authority to revoke the parole status. Joe Biden expanded it for 2 years. President Trump can revoke it. And the law is clear. And even the district court judge admitted that. But the issue was whether they could do expedited deportations on a blanket basis. In other words, the whole class. But frankly, President Biden set up the class on his own. So President Trump has the authority to revoke it. So in short, I would say this. I read the dissent, and I read 2 justices that don't like the decision, but don't really have much law to say that the Trump administration can't do what it wants to do.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.